Hello, everybody. This is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. I want to welcome you to my live stream. Fortunately, I was having some problems at the beginning, so I'm trying to sort them out so that, let's see, get my phone working so I can see what you guys are saying, especially Ice Queen, who's starting trouble already. Carrie has been a bad influence on Ice Queen. So when Carrie's not here, Ice Queen takes over for her. Oops, my chair's too low. Dagnabbit. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, today I'm going to be finishing this drawing of Spider-Woman that I started yesterday. Actually, started inking yesterday. The pencils were done a while back. But let me just make sure you guys can actually see this. Yeah, I guess you can. And yeah, you can see that too, so that's good. So I'm just gonna keep working on it and try to finish it. Well, I will finish it today, but at least try to make it fun and interesting to watch. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let me get my phone so I can see it and see who's here. Oops, I already messed up. James Hayes is here. How you doing, James? Yes, it's not muted. That's good. 90% of the time I have my thing muted. James Hayes says, hey, Jimmy, and all of you in the chat, I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to say that I was actually first, but that person, they skipped ahead of me in line. Now, there was Donut was here first. Donut made the first comment early in the morning. So thank you, Donut, for being so diligent in being the first here. Ice Queen, of course, is here. She says, hey, all. Then she says, never pull me up on timekeeping again. And then she has the nerve to say, I don't cause trouble, which we all know is debatable. Jay Ryan says, looking forward to part 3 on Monday. Be careful what you wish for, Jay Ryan. Let me raise my chair so I can actually see my drawing. There we go. Oh, that's much better. All right. And let me get cracking on this. Let me see. What do I need to do first? Try to find the pen I was using yesterday. Yes. I turn the fan away from my eyes so I can actually see. That would be good. Ice Queen says, just happy I'm here. I don't need to be first. That's good. There is no prize for being first, so as long as you show up and say hi, that's all I really care about. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bam. There we go. The banner to remind everyone to please, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button, which a lot of people always forget. I always have to remind people in various chats I'm in to hit the like button when they're watching a stream because they almost never do. So please hit the like button. Please hit the bell for notification of future videos so that when I do stream or post a video, you'll be given a heads up. Now, YouTube doesn't always do that. Ice Queen will attest to that. She doesn't always get the notifications, but the likelihood of you getting notifications increase exponentially if you hit the bell. If you don't hit the bell, you will not be notified. So please hit the bell. Make sure the bell notification is set for all notifications. And as the ticker down below says, once I hit 1,000 subs, I will give away 10 pieces of art, original art. So if you want to be in the running, please check your YouTube account. Make sure that your account is set for public. Because if it's set for private, YouTube will not recognize it and won't let me know that you're a subscriber. So make sure to subscribe and then check your YouTube account and make sure that it's set for public, not private. Okay? And Ice Queen says, I also liked and shared. Thank you very much, Ice Queen. Ice Queen is being very good after initially trying to start trouble. Oh, wow. 6 people are watching. Dang, I better start drawing. Do I have the right glasses on? I do have the right glasses on. That's good. That is important. All right. Now. Jay Ryan says, women, am I right? No comment. Since I'm married to a woman. And my mother and sister are women. I shall refrain from commenting directly on that statement. Hashtag me too, says Jay Ryan. Mm. Hey Donut, how you doing? Donut says, hello, hello. I'm sorry for being late. You were the first one to comment, Donut. So you were not late. You were actually first. Donut says, but I was late for the actual live. Happy I'm here, though she's looking even better today. Jiminy. Yeah, I'm just starting, so we'll see how she turns out. How badly I mangle her drawing. I'm gonna try not to. So. Ah, there's my pen. Dag nabbit, put it in the wrong place. No wonder. Oh, Ice Queen! I can't believe you. I'm going to mod Donut and have her time you out, Ice Queen. If you continue with your shenanigans. Or better yet, maybe if Carrie shows up, I'll mod Carrie and have Carrie do it for me. That'd be funny. But yeah, Ice Queen, when did you want me? Oh no. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Let me see. Let me see here. I'm sorry. Sorry you're not feeling well, Ice Queen. Hopefully it's not too serious and you'll feel better soon. But Ice Queen, when did you want me to come on for your for one of your live streams? I know you mentioned it before. Where did I put my whiteouts? It should be impossible for Ice Queen to get a cold because she's Ice Queen. Okay. We can do it sometime next week if you want. That's fine. Okay. That's good. Yay, it's fixed. It's fixed, I believe. All right. All right, let me focus. Monday. How about Tuesday? Tuesday would be better, I would say. Monday is usually not a not the best day. If you're free. But if Monday is the only day, then yeah, we can do Monday. All right, let me try again without messing up. Ice Queen says Tuesday is good. Okay, cool. Hmm.
Sword shall be rusted, and gold and crown perish. Its strength that been trusted, and wealth that they cherish.
Let's see. Donut says no mistakes. It's a happy accident you fix quickly. Jay Ryan says, Jason, does the wife know about this? Know about what? Ice Queen says he's perfectly behaved. We're just here for art. Oh, this reverse simping. Oh, yes.
Where are you going so late in returning? The river is flowing, the stars are all burning. Down on the valley, down in the valley
All right. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Got lost for a second.
Yes, dear. All right, dear. And why does everybody that's planning use these fancy wood
Hmm. Okay. Donut says I've never seen him misbehave. You've been watching closely enough. I'm causing trouble all the time. Ice Queen says well trained. Yes, I am well trained. I live. My mom beat the fear of mom into me, and my wife currently does that as well. So, the fear of wife.
fancy words? I do like music. An anthology of modern plays.
All right.
This is a book wearing one. Oh, so that's what an anthology is. A collection. Now, what else came of my trip to the library?
Hmm. It's getting there. Jay Ryan says you don't have to aim to misbehave to be right on target. I think Jay Ryan's a fan of what was that show? Firefly, where the main character will always say, "I aim to misbehave." Nathan Fillion. My wife's a fan. I watched probably half the episodes of Firefly, but I never really got into it. Even though I liked the actors in it, the show itself, I never really got into. I'm trying to remember why. I think I found it kind of pretentious with the way everyone was sort of speaking. It's sort of a Western, space Western, where everyone was speaking a mixture of English and Chinese. I thought that was just like dumb. It kind of turned me off when I watched the first episode, and then I kept watching it, and I was just like, eh. And then I just kind of dropped it. Hey, Eric Hawkins, how you doing? See, Ice Queen says, what size pen are you using? All different sizes. I mean, this is a brush pen. This is a brush with bristles on it, so it's not really a pen. This is a brush pen, which is just a nib that's flexible. And then the sizes vary depending on what I want to do. This is a 0.3, a 0.5. I have down to a 0.05. So it just varies depending on what I want to do. Turn this down. Oh, yeah, Joss Whedon. Yeah, Joss Whedon. I think that's what I never liked about Joss Whedon, even going back to Buffy. I didn't like his cutesy the cutesy way he would try to infuse pop culture into his stuff just to sort of prove that he was a nerd. I just it kind of annoyed me. But I have nothing against the guy, but personally, but and I did like the Avengers. I thought the Avengers was really well done, but he needs to know when to tone it down. Is this the right? Yeah, this is the right pen. No one ever takes anything seriously, and every person's written the same with sparky quips. Snarky. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing I found annoying about Chris Claremont, the writer for X-Men. Back in the for probably at least 15 years. From the 70s to the early 90s. But by the end, I was so sick of his writing because he wrote everyone with the same voice, and it was annoying the heck out of me. I mean, he would have everyone as some sort of variation of Wolverine, where they'd be chastising other X-Men, saying, it's not your job to kill people. That's my job. You need to stay pure and not hurt anyone. It's my job to hurt people. And I'm just like, you're not Wolverine. I don't understand why Rogue and then Storm and then other characters are all talking like they're Wolverine. It's like, you're not Wolverine. Hey, Jeff Potts is here. And also, everyone, Eric Hawkins has a new book that just came out today on Kickstarter. It's Tom Sawyer Fights the Zombies or something. It's Tom Sawyer Fighting Zombies. Can't remember the exact name, but Eric Hawkins should put a link in the chat like Jeff Potts is doing for his book, The Revenant and the Tomb, which is available on Amazon right now. So check that out. But then after Eric Hawkins puts the link to his book in the chat, definitely go check that out because he has some limited offers available First come, first serve. They might be gone already. I don't know, but check it out. It's a very cheap comic book. It costs $8. Actually, less than $8 minimum. I think it goes for as little as $3 if you get the digital copy. So you don't have to pay shipping. So it's just $3. But it's a cool. I've gotten his zombie books before with Wizard of Oz, and they're cool books. He's a good artist and creator, so check it out. And Eric Hawkins needs to get off the number of evil. Right now he's stuck at 666, and he did post the link, so go in there and back it. Yeah, Pride and Prejudice and Tom Sawyer and zombies, exactly. Now let's see here. Hey Margot, how you doing? Good seeing you. Oh my gosh, 11 people are here. That's the most I've had in a long time. Wow. Thank you everybody for showing up. And please hit the like button if you would, and subscribe if you haven't already. And Jeff Potts says, by the way, my title and cover reveal video will be out on October 13th. Very cool. Very cool. Jeff Potts says, I forgot my coding glasses at home today, so I'm not getting anything significant done at work. What are coding glasses? Are those just computer glasses? Or are they special glasses that have sort of pop-up displays show up on the lenses? I don't know. I have no idea. It might be like Tony Stark glasses or something. Fancy high-tech glasses that are decades ahead of their time that Jeff Potts has developed. I don't know. Jeff Potts will have to tell me. Huckleberry Finn in Zombieland. Well, actually, Huckleberry Finn is actually in this new book that Eric Hawkins is writing. So you will actually get to see Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer in Zombieland if you buy his book. So back it. Actually, let me Let me do it all in one direction first, and then I will flip it over. Trying to get better with inking with a brush. So only way to do that is to keep inking with a brush. I keep practicing. Need a little more ink in the. Ooh, Becky's in it too. Cool. Becky Thatcher's in it. Now is Becky Thatcher the redhead in your sample drawings, Eric? Is that her? The one with the gun in her what is it? What are those called? Those things around women's legs. It's not her. Keep forgetting. I'm not up on women's fashion, I'm afraid. Especially Victorian women fashion. All right. Okay. Yes, Eric Hawkins is keeping Gingers relevant. Thank you. Of course, when they make the movie based on it, should be played by I don't know, Zendaya or someone else. Jay Ryan says it's safe to assume once all the pulp heroes become public domain, we'll get a lot of Flash Gordon, the Shadow, Phantom, plus zombies. That'd be cool. I would love to see the Shadow fight zombies, or Flash Gordon, or Doc Savage. Bring them all on. Bam. Zombie world. All right. We got the figure done. The figure is done. Now I just need to. Whoops. First, I gotta get my brush pen capped. I work on the background without messing it up. Without messing it up. Let's see. Actually, let me erase some stuff first so I can see what I'm dealing with here. How badly did I mess this up? What do I need to fix? All right. Okay. All right. Eric Hawkins says the movie version will have a trans blonde dwarf deaf Asian as Becky. Probably. But she also has to be in a wheelchair. Okay? Don't be handy phobic. Now, Eric Hawkins is mocking it now, but once Disney waves a few $1 million underneath his nose, he might actually start considering that. An oppression Voltron, says Jay Ryan. I feel underrepresented as a fat man. We don't have enough representation. You got Santa. What else do you want? You got the Kingpin. Disney can buy me out anytime.
In a fiery breeze, but funny little birds, they had no wings. Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Roast them alive or stew them in a pot, fry them, eliminate the pot. They can toast them, fry and roast them till beers blaze and eyes glaze till hair swells and skin flies. And melts and foam, blacking cinders lie beneath the sky. So the war shall 50 birds in high-fir trees, their feathers were fanned in a fiery breeze. But funny little birds, they had no wings. Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things? Oh, what shall we do with the funny little things?
Hey TJ, how you doing? Good seeing you. So is it cool where you guys are? I live in South Florida, and so we don't really get autumn here. it's either it's either summer or summer. I mean, it'll get cool sometimes, but I mean that's maybe like if we're lucky, we'll get a week or two of cold weather during the year. But I mean, it's October right now, so I mean, is it like cold where you guys are, wherever you are? I know Ice Queen is in Britain, and so is Margot, but I didn't know when the actual cold season started for you guys.
Bring up the boys, man. Tell them he needs flying fish force. Flying beef arrows been robbed. Beef Ellen's been kidnapped. Tell the boys to ride. Stay right there, buddy. There's a flying beef arrow.
Let's see. Jay Ryan says no, it's still muggy here. Okay. TJ says, yo, it's definitely autumn here, Northwest Britain. Autumn everywhere in Europe. Okay. Okay. 17 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what that is. What is that in American? We only speak Fahrenheit here. I know 0 degrees Celsius is freezing, but outside of that, I'm kind of clueless as to the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, 63 degrees Fahrenheit? That's not cold. Donuts. That is not cold. 63 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty much perfect. TJ says it's 51 degrees, 52 degrees Fahrenheit where she is. Okay, cool. It was supposed to be, I don't know what Av means. It got to be 18 degrees Celsius here today. I don't know if it did. I haven't gotten out of bed. 63 degrees with 85% humidity. Yeah. Oh, it's raining tonight. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I'm not missing much. If it was like snowing somewhere and and I'm still stuck in like really kind of muggy weather, I'd be annoyed. Actually, my brother-in-law lives in Colorado in the mountains, and he had snow last month, um, which was pretty shocking. But I guess if you live high enough in the mountains, you get snow. So. Ooh, only 10 degrees in Scotland. Awesome. That's good weather. Very good. You have your socks on. Hey, we'll stay warm. Actually, I will leave some of these mistakes, these happy accidents. I will leave them like Bob Ross because she is going to be on a cracked, damaged wall, and so it shouldn't be pristine. Eric Hawkins says, Jason, have you watched Werewolf by Night yet? Is it out? I had no idea it was even out. No, I have not watched it. Is it good? Because the trailer looks stupid. The trailer looked like it was some goofy. It started off cool, like it was an old fashioned horror movie from the 30s or 40s, and then it just got dumb, uh, and it started looking really goofy. So, did it end up being good or goofy? That would be my main question. Yes, it came out at 2 a.m. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch it. Sorry. I'll watch it probably later on today or maybe tomorrow. I'm assuming you saw it since you brought it up. I mean, did you like it? Was it good? Eric Hawkins says he liked it. Okay. Hmm. Was it goofy? Was it played for chuckles, for silly laughs, or was it done seriously? Much better than She-Hulk episodes 1 through 7. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can ask at this point. You know, as long as it's not as bad as She-Hulk, the first 7 episodes of She-Hulk. Okay.
are moving along. Yes, it's a good day. How can anything go wrong? A good day from morning till night. Keep it up, is it? It's a good day. It's a good day in my world. On my mind. A good day from morning till night.
What new horizons can we look now? Where are tomorrow's opportunities? Frontiers of the future are not on the new map. But now, what's ahead?
There are a few silly laughs, but they're mostly between two characters. It's kind of fitting. Mostly, it has that 30s and 40s Universal vibe to it. Okay, good, good. Jay Ryan says it's funny. I've been watching a lot of films from the 40s and 50s lately. I watched Slattery's Hurricane last night while I worked. Cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd say probably 50% of the movies I watch are black and white movies from the 30s and 40s, sometimes even 20s. um, I just think they're better. So I just watch them, enjoy them. I don't have to worry about stupid agendas being shoehorned into them. They're just entertaining films. So TJ says probably because they didn't copy anything, they were original back then. Yeah, yeah, I suppose. And they're just, I find them to be much better escapist entertainment for me. Um, I don't have to worry about seeing like weird sexual stuff in it, or they're not too violent. I mean, they're just good stories to me anyway. You know, that can be entertained without being repulsed. Jay Ryan says, I like the lighting, soft glow, attention to establishing shots. They're interested in looking at it from a technical perspective as well. I see the shots and think that would be a nice comic panel. Yeah, yeah. Let me think. Hmm. She just says she'll be right back. Cool. Hmm. 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 Sorry, thinking about where to place the shadows. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, in case some of you didn't know, this artwork is going to be for sale to anyone who wants it. So if you like what I'm drawing, you would like to have it for yourself, just let me know. You can contact me down below uh, in the description, via Facebook or Twitter and even Instagram. Just send me a DM, and it's for sale for $100 to whomever wants it. Size is what is this? This is 9 by 12, I believe. I'll be sure to mail it to you as soon as possible once the transaction is complete. Free shipping in the United States if you live in the US of A. Unfortunately, because of international shipping, I will have to charge you for that if you live outside of the US of A, because it is insane shipping overseas, or even if you're not shipping overseas, even if we're just shipping to Canada, which is just, you know, a literal step outside the United States, the shipping jumps like crazy. So I don't understand why, but it does. Aw, TJ says her dog's head is heavy on her feet. Oh, what type of dog? I'm as my wife will tell you, I am a dog nut. If we're driving somewhere and there's a beautiful woman walking a dog, I will say, "Ooh, look at that dog." What type of dog? You say the dog's head is heavy on your feet, so I'm assuming it's a real dog and not like one of those yippy Chihuahua type dogs, as I like to call them, rat dogs. No offense to rat dog owners, but I like dogs that can catch a frisbee without being knocked down. Eric Hawkins says, I have larger rat-sized dogs, Yorkie poos. Oh boy. An Australian Kelpie cross with a Stafford Bull Terrier. Ooh, wow. I don't know what an Australian Kelpie is though. I know what a Stafford Bull Terrier is. Cool. How old is he or she? How old is it? Ooh, ooh. Excuse me. Pardon me. What time is it? It's 3:23. So I started a little after 2. So it should be done by 4:30 at the latest. So it's coming along. It doesn't look too bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, looks pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Ooh, a Rottweiler. Cool. Done as a Rottweiler. Very cool. TJ says he's 1. Oh, young. Okay. We got him at the rescue center. He's on my channel. Okay, I'll have to check out your channel then. Very cool. Yeah, I like Rottweilers. I like all dogs. I like dogs I don't want to say I don't like, because I like all dogs. The only dogs I don't I'll say the only dogs I don't like are I don't like small rat dogs. They're yippy, they're loud, they're obnoxious, and I'm kind of like just be quiet. Just I'm just they get on my nerve easily. And I'm very what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious, leery of pit bulls. The pit bulls are the one dogs that I tend not to trust, because I don't know how they'll react. Other dogs, I'm perfectly fine. Even strange dogs, I'm perfectly fine, and I trust them generally. Pit bulls, even if I know the dog and the dog knows me, I treat them like cats. I'm always leery around them. Because I don't know. TJ says him. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, a friend of mine, he and his wife, they foster huskies. So their house is always filled with dogs. I love huskies, so it's always fun going to his place to see how many dogs does he have this time. Is it only going to be one, or is it going to be like a whole pack of them? Usually it's a pack. Ice Queen says my dog was a Australian Kelpie. I'll have to look those up, because I'm not familiar with them. Ice Queen says I'm a cat person. No, cat people. Everyone I know is a cat person. I know very few dog people. My wife's a cat person. My best friend's a cat person. One of my really good friends who I've known for a quarter of a century is a cat person. Almost everyone I know is a cat person, except for me. I'm like, what the heck? Where are all the dog people? Excuse me, pardon me. TJ says, yep, I understand that. I was the same. We've had one full staffy and 2 crosses. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. I've never had a dog. Maybe that's why I like dogs so much, because I've never had one. So I'm like, I have a canine envy. But yeah, I've just always loved dogs. I think it's because they're so friendly. Generally, they have that, I guess, pack mentality where they want to be your friend. They want to belong to your group, the family, and they're not shy about showing their. I think that's another thing. You always know how a dog is feeling. They're, like I said, they're not shy about showing how they, whether they're sad or mad or happy. You know, they're very expressive. Cats are not. Cats might seem happy one second, the next second they're trying to claw your eyes out. So I'm like, I don't I don't like not knowing where I stand with animals, whether they're humans or any other type of animal. I want to know ahead of time what I'm getting into. So with dogs, I generally do. With cats, I never do. TJ says, gotta go. Hen is streaming soon. Take care, all. Okay, you take care, TJ. Hen is another YouTuber, Jay Ryan. So yeah, exactly. Rip dog lovers. Yeah, we're dying breed. Pardon the pun. Although we still have the dog shows every year that are televised, which is good. Hmm.
I think of fire in connection with emotions, because when you become stirred up, when your emotions control your actions, it affects not only yourself, but the people around you. Psychologists find that control of emotions can be gained by understanding the stimulus-response pattern. When you have certain experiences, you respond with various emotions, stimulus response. Just as this sort of stimulus produces this sort of involuntary muscular response.
Donut says that Hen's channel is called Just Call Me Hen. Very appropriate name for a YouTube channel by Hen.
Nature endows us at birth with three general patterns of emotional response: rage,
I know these cracks are supposed to be random, but they also have to sort of make sense in terms of what they're showing. So I'm trying to. Logical cracks. Hey, Christina Lynn's here. Oh my gosh. How you doing? I haven't seen Christina Lynn in this channel for a while. Christina Lynn is a phenomenal editor, and she does other stuff that I'm probably not aware of, but she's on YouTube a lot, and she's a pretty cool person. So you have a YouTube channel, don't you, Christina? I'm not sure. I just know I see you on, a lot of streams, but I don't know if you have an actual channel of your own. Okay. Christina says, I've been on other people's streams, but I haven't done any on my channel. Okay. Gotcha. I'm glad to have you on my channel, Christina. Is anyone brave enough to start a drinking game when even Jason goes, while drawing, we do a shot? Okay, cool. Get started. I'm not responsible for you guys dying of alcohol poisoning, though, because I mumble and make noises quite a lot when I draw. Play at your own risk. I was trying to think of the best way to do these shadows. I think I know what I'm going to do. Because I don't want it to look like she's like. I mean, I would definitely want it to look like she's making indentations into the wall with her hands and feet, but I don't want them to look like deep holes. So I'm just thinking. Should probably just start going, so that you guys can get properly drunk very quickly, and then I can just do what I like, and you guys won't be in any shape to criticize it. Hey, Mark Anthony's here. How you doing? Good seeing you. Mark Anthony's already taken 2 sips. Eric Hawkins is already drunk. Christina Lynn is practicing drawing hands. Very good, Christina. Those are the most important things to practice drawing, hands and faces. If you can draw hands and faces, no one else is going to care about anything else you draw. At least that's the theory.
Oh, is Jody there? Oh, Jody, look, I got an idea.
Jay Ryan says, always be drinking. I am sure I make noises when I'm drawing too. I just don't know what they are. I'm well aware that I make noises. I mean, if I weren't streaming, I'd probably be singing and doing all sorts of weird stuff. But yeah, it's just, you know, especially when I get frustrated with myself, like hitting the camera, like I just did. I'll start hemming, hawing, harumphing. Eric Hawkins says, "Yep, I grunt. I was just listening to myself. Yep." Eric, do you have your own YouTube channel? Because I don't know if I've ever seen it. I should probably just check. But you're here, so I'm asking. I don't think you do live streams. If you do, or you might, and I just don't know. So if you do have a YouTube channel, please post it in the chat so we can all subscribe and listen to you make noises while you draw. Ah, sheesh, dang it. Okay, yeah, I need to subscribe to you then, because I'm pretty sure I'm not subscribed. Eric says I do. I live stream today for an hour. I'm usually on other channels. Yeah, I mean that's why I see you. I see you on other channels, but. Checking the clock, it's 3:47. Ooh, Donut got Donut subscribed to Eric. Let's see who else. Let's see if we can get 10 new subscribers to Eric Hawkins, because there are 10 people in the chat right now. Eric said that today he live streams his launch for Zombie Tom Sawyer, or Tom Sawyer Fights Zombies, and he said he did a bunch of shorts during doing sketch cards recently. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, because I like watching other people draw. So you know, I want to see Eric draw. I'll take a momentary break to drink some water. So I'm still here. I'm just grabbing my water bottle and taking a swig for a second. Let me just bring this down so you guys can see. Burp, burp, burp. There you go. You can kind of see. It's getting there. Mm. Ah, Eric is hawking Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition, which he's on every week on Chester Busby's channel on YouTube. So just type in Chester Busby, subscribe to Chester's channel. Busby is spelled B-U-S-B-Y, Chester, spelled Chester. Busby, B-U-S-B-Y. And every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they hold Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, where a bunch of artists get together and they draw a single theme that's pre-selected, and it might be a cartoon character, it might be a famous novel, it might be whatever. Who knows? So, but Eric's there every week, and so is Melissa Lester and Amy Lester and some other people. So check it out. Eric says, and we really miss Jason being on there. Well, watching me ink this and take 4 hours to ink this is part of the reason why you don't see me on there. It's a 2-hour contest, and you have to draw something within 2 hours, draw and color it in 2 hours, and I don't have. I could do it when it was just a black and white contest. If I push myself, I could get something done, even if it wasn't the greatest. But when it introduced color, I was like, I'm out. I can't do it. It's too much. I cannot push out artwork, fully colored artwork in 2 hours. So, but I enjoy watching. So I would encourage everybody to go check it out. Watch Eric do his thing. Half the time Eric wins too. So, it's good art. Ah, ooh, that's good water. Uh, what time is it? Okay, it's almost 4. Okay, yeah, got about half an hour left. I'm trying to limit these live streams to the 2 to 2.5 hours, so that I can sort of spread out my 20 hours of free StreamYard time over the month without using it all up in 2 weeks like I did last month. Sorry. I'm making a lot of noise, so everyone watching the stream should be perfectly drunk right now. Okie doke. That's enough water. Oh, let me stand up for a second. Oh, Donut says, I watch too many live streams now. I'm always on YouTube. But I love it. So many nice people. Yeah, I I watch YouTube way too much. Um, it's almost become a substitute for TV for me because I don't watch that much TV. But I will watch live streams. And oops, sorry, hit the camera again. And I will watch. I mean, I'll get hooked on like various types of videos, like Airbnb videos where they sort of tour Airbnbs or um, you know, whatever. I'll get sucked down into a well of never-ending videos on YouTube. It's almost like being on Wikipedia, where you keep on clicking links and you get deeper and deeper into Wikipedia. You never get out. Except YouTube's more fun because you actually get to interact with people and talk with them, and yeah, you meet a lot of nice people like Donut and Ice Queen and Eric Hawkins and stuff. So YouTube's more fun. All right. Now, put this down for a second. Let me check my glasses. Oh, yeah, let me clean my glasses so I can actually see what I'm drawing. And then finish this off. And then scan it in, slap it on the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Instagrams, and then let people offer me money for it. Or just look at it and mock it. Either or. It's all part of the fun. I've been watching Grim Life Collective, where they go to haunted places and stuff like that. Nice couple. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just YouTube is great because you meet and you find out about so many interesting people, and I think that's what appeals to me about YouTube. And you get to see you just get to see things that you would never see in real life. I mean, at least me. I love watching, those wingsuits that are basically, yeah, where people jump off of cliffs and they're wearing suits that are sort of like flying squirrels, where they have the wings between the arms and the legs. I love watching those videos, especially when they're wearing GoPros and you're seeing it from their perspective, and they're flying through mountain ranges and everything. I love those things. I love watching fast things like first person sort of speed videos, like guys on longboards, sort of like skating down mountain roads, like really windy mountain roads, but you're watching it from a car that's like right behind them, and half the time that they wipe out, or they're just so good that they just keep going. It's like, I love those things because I'd never do it myself. I'm too scared. But I love sort of, you know living vicariously through them by watching those videos. All right, let's see. Got half an hour left. Let's see how much I can get done. Hopefully, all of it. Hmm. Hmm.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece.
Christina Lynn says that this music makes me think of a Pixar short film. Okay, that's not bad, so I'll take it. Yeah, I like listening to music while I draw, and it needs to be somewhat peppy and sort of uplifting. Just make it more fun for me. But it also has to be copyright free, so I don't get smacked by the YouTube police. So that's what all this stuff is. It's all copyright free electro swing music, most of it. And then there's some music from the Rankin Bass Hobbit cartoon from the 1970s, which for some reason YouTube does not recognize, which I'm perfectly happy with because I like listening to it. Hmm. 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 Christina says, I watched Cars 2 today and thought it was pretty good. Not sure why people say it's the worst Pixar film. The worst Pixar film? Cars 2? Huh. I don't know why either. I'm trying to think. Did I see that? If I saw it, I only saw it once. But it didn't strike me as the worst Pixar film. I mean, I like Cars. I didn't really like Cars because it just struck me as like an animated car version of Doc Hollywood, and it kind of it just didn't seem creative to me. It seemed kind of lazy. But I didn't have any particular complaints with Cars 2, so I don't know why people or some people feel that way. Yeah. All right, let me get some of these bigger cracks done. And then I can nitpick over the little stuff. Christina Lynn says, yeah, I thought the original Cars was like a Hallmark movie, which isn't a bad thing. It's not necessarily a good thing either. I watch a lot of Hallmark Channel because my wife is, well, you know, she's a woman, so I watch a lot of Hallmark Channel. But I like some of it. I tend to have favorite actresses on Hallmark, so I tend to like the movies that they're in. It's not that their movies are any better. It's just that I enjoy watching them more than I like watching the some of the other actresses that are on the show on the channel. So that's the sort of the determining factor on whether or not I like a Hallmark movie or not. You know, whether or not it stars a certain actress. So. I tend to be biased because they're all actresses that I liked when I was a kid, and now they've grown up, you know, with me. So I tend to like their movies on Hallmark. So I'm biased. Mark Anthony says, relative to a lot of the other stuff Pixar put out, I put Cars 2 pretty close to the bottom. Cars 1 was just okay to me. Yeah, I mean, I like Cars, but it didn't. I wasn't like blown away by it. I was just like, okay, yeah, you know, I've seen this story before, but now it's with cars. Okay. Ah, drat. Made a minor mistake that no one will notice except for me, but I will still gripe over it. All right, let's see. Let me see. Mark Anthony says, have to compare that against stuff like Toy Story 1 and 2, WALL-E, The Incredibles. Oh, yes, Up. I hated WALL-E. WALL-E was the only movie I'd ever fallen asleep in the theaters. I think I fell asleep during it twice. It was just the most boring, dumb movie I'd seen in a long time. Was not impressed by it at all. Toy Story 1 I liked. Incredibles I loved. Up was very good. But WALL-E just, it literally put me to sleep. And I was looking forward to it. I was like, oh, cool, another Pixar movie. I started watching it, and I was just like, nothing's happening. This stupid robot that doesn't talk, it's just rolling around an Earth with no one on it and pooping out garbage into squares. And it just went on and on and on and on and on. And it was just like, I kept on looking at my watch, kept on looking around, fell asleep, woke up, kept looking. The robot was still pooping out squares, cubes of garbage. Dozed off again, woke up. Now he had another robot that was his girlfriend, and she was sort of schizophrenic. And then finally, fat people came back to Earth, and the movie ended. And I was like, oh gosh. That is 90 some odd minutes that I will never get back. Christina Lynn said, I thought Soul had some good parts, but the rest was kind of weird. I never saw Soul. I know, and that came out like probably last year, maybe a year and a half. I never watched it. Mark Anthony's laughing at my review of WALL-E. And Christina Lynn says, poor WALL-E, he knows no joy. You talking about me? I know plenty of joy by not watching WALL-E. I'm happy that I've never watched WALL-E again. I think that is the only movie I ever fell asleep during in the theaters. I've seen some boring movies in the theaters. But WALL-E takes the cake, wins the prize. It's the most boring movie I've ever seen in the theaters. How do I do this? I want to shade the indentation. I know how to I know where to shade them, but how to shade them is what I am. I think will that work? I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, all right, let me first let me Oh, Titanic. 20 minutes in, woke up in time for the iceberg. That was the best part. Seriously, I hated Titanic. And when I saw it when it first came out. I still don't like it. It's a stupid movie. It's the characters are so one dimensional in that film. I mean, you got the scrappy young poor kid. You know, you got the poor. You got the poor little rich girl who's stuck in a sad engagement. You have the evil mustache twirling, even though he doesn't have a mustache. Fiance who only wants to marry the poor little rich girl for her money. You know, for the diamond that she has. That's the only valuable thing she has left. It's just like it's so cookie cutter. You know, it's just one giant stereotype um, that's made a gazillion dollars. And even watching it in the theater at the time, I was rolling my eyes because it was so cliche. It was so bad. So when the ship finally hit the iceberg and started sinking, that was the best part of the movie. I was laughing in the theaters out loud when people were falling and hitting the propeller on the way down into the water. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. And then you have all these actors swimming in an obvious sort of indoor swimming pool, clinging to pieces of styrofoam that were supposed to be ice. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. And then everyone was clapping like seals about how great the movie was. Oh, it's the best movie of 1997 or whenever it was made, giving them awards and stuff. I'm just like, that movie was so bad. It was, oh gosh. Eric Hawkins is like, spoilers, I didn't know the ship sank. Dang it. Christian Lynn says, I already know the ending, so I never watched Titanic. Yeah. Mark Anthony says, Love Interest 1, Love Interest 2, evil guy, evil stepfamily, yada yada. Yeah, it was just cookie cutter, by the numbers cliche. So I never had any real love for Titanic, other than to laugh at it. Okay. I in my mind I know how I want to ink this, but I don't know if I have the skills to do it. Actually, and let me practice just like Mark suggested, because what I want to do, I mean, she has the indentations where her hand is, and I mean the shadow is gonna like cover this area in here. I just don't know if I don't know. I don't know. Eric Hawkins says he's fully funded for zombie adventures. 29 more days to go. Good work, Eric Hawkins. Everybody should go and buy a copy of Eric Hawkins' Zombie Full Adventures starring Tom Sawyer. But Eric has to post the link first in order for people to do that. Eric has to post the link first to his comic book in order for people to back it. Hopefully, Eric will post the link to his campaign so people can buy his comic book. So far, I don't see Eric posting the link to his comic book. Eric says, I think that's one of the problems with the Disney Plus Star Wars stuff. Obi-Wan, we know there's no danger of him dying in the series. Same with Andor. Hey, he posted the link. Good job, Eric. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind knowing the ending to things like whatever. Yeah, if it's a prequel and I already know the character's going to survive, I don't mind as long as it's done well. I think the problem with shows like Obi-Wan is that it just wasn't done well. I didn't watch it. I saw clips of it on YouTube, and even watching the clips, I was just like, these characters are dumb. They're not acting the way people act. They would have scenes like 8-year-old Princess Leia running away from like 4 grown men, and they're like 5 feet behind her, but they can't catch her. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. So it's like, you know, when these shows treat the audience like idiots and have sequences or narratives or characters that act in ways that just don't make any sense logically, then, you know, their shows are not going to be, you know, aren't going to be praised by the viewers. Mark Anthony says, so many hashtag fake Jeffs in this universe. Fake Jeffs, why? I don't understand. There's only one Jeff Potts. Now Jeff Potts is taking the opportunity to promote his book now. Eric Hawkins says they were chasing Leia like they had really bad hemorrhoids. Yeah. Yeah, it's that handy plot armor that was surrounding Leia that protected her from the bad guys. I am worried. I am nervous, concerned that I will have to finish this off stream to figure out the cracks on this drawing, because I'm not quite sure how I want to depict it. I mean, I know I like what I'm seeing for the most part, but the shadowing on her hands and feet, underneath her hands and feet, that show the indentation on the wall, I'm not sure of. And I don't want to dive into it and then screw it up, which I'm prone to do. So I'm probably gonna work it out off stream and then post it online once I'm finished. So technically, I did not finish the drawing during this live stream, unfortunately, because I still have to work that out. I got most of it done. Jeff Pond says, Jason, the fake Jeff thing is an inside joke on Gary Shipman's channel. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch Gary Shipman a lot. And I want to because he's a really good artist. But I just, that computer voice he has that repeats everyone's chat is so annoying to me. I can only watch his live streams for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then I have to nope out because I'm just like, I can't take that robot voice anymore. I wish Gary would just read the chat himself, because I like listening to Gary, and he's funny and he's kind of sarcastic, but But that robot voice is just like, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. Mark Anthony says, also running someone through with lightsabers and the person not dying. Yeah, Disney, sure. I can kind of, it depends. I mean, I can buy that because lightsabers, I mean, I assume like the lightsaber will cauterize the wound. So maybe they'll survive. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Christina Lynn says, but their desire for revenge kept them alive. Yes. Christina knows all about the desire for revenge, keeping someone alive. Jeff Pond says Gary is dyslexic. Is he? Or is he? Is he? I don't know. He might be. That's why he had Jarvis read the comments. Okay. He should hire someone then. Or better yet, just get a better voice. He needs to find a better computer voice. I don't know what software he uses, but there has to be a better computer voice than that stiff robotic voice. I mean, to me, it sounds like this. It's like, that's why he had Jarvis read the comments, and no other younglings were mad. They got off by Anakin. LOL. And I can't hear that. I can't deal with that for too long. So I'll watch. Maybe I should just turn the volume down. But then I miss like half the stream because like I said, I like listening to Gary. And if he's talking about what he's doing in his art, then I'm like, man. Well, I'll keep trying to give the robot voice a chance on Gary's channel, because I do enjoy watching him draw. So let me see here. How is this? It's not done. Like I said, I still got to work on these shadows underneath. Let me at least do these. Yeah. Mark Anthony says no other younglings were mad they got off by Anakin. I don't understand that comment, because all the younglings got off by Anakin except for Baby Yoda, right? Was Baby Yoda the only one who escaped? Escaped the culling of the younglings. All right, it is 4:30, so I'm gonna have to end the stream, not because I want to, but because I have to limit my time to save my StreamYard minutes. So I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't get it finished completely, but it is 95% done. Spider-Woman, the best Spider-Woman, the only Spider-Woman worth mentioning. Jessica Drew. I have no idea why they created new Spider-Women or why they changed her iconic costume. This costume is like the coolest costume, and of course the dopes that Marvel hired over the past decade or so decided, oh, we need to change her suit. Her suit's too skin tight. It shows off her assets too much. It's too patriarchal. You know what? I don't care. She looks awesome. This is the best. I love Spider-Woman when I was a kid. She had her own animated cartoon. I love reading her comics. And you know, it is a shame that they don't give her the respect she deserves. There, I signed it too. Yeah, so I will finish this off screen once I figure out exactly how to get those shadows looking right. and then like I said, I'll post it on social media, and it will be available for sale. So if anybody likes this enough to give me some grocery money for it, I will happily trade it to you for it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Christina Lynn says looks cool. Mark Anthony says looks good. Amoeba says nice. Mark Anthony says, so that's how Palpatine keeps coming back. Need to watch Mando again. Forget how Grogu managed to escape Order 66. I can't remember. Did someone kidnap him or something? Or someone helped him get away? I think they explained it. Did Luke Skywalker explain it in the last episode of the first season? I can't remember. Well, rewatch the season. It won't kill you. You'll figure it out. But everybody, thanks for watching. Again, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm on the road to reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I can't do it without your help. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Make sure to hit the bell for notifications of future videos. And when you hit the bell, make sure it's set for all notifications. And hit the like button if you haven't done that already. You guys are all here. Please hit the like button. And also, as you can see down below in the ticker scrolling across your screen right now, once I hit 1,000 subs, I will give away 10. That's 2 5s. 10. That's 20 now. Sorry. Erase that. 10. I'll give away 10 pieces of original art to my subscribers. So make sure to subscribe, and also make sure that your YouTube account is set for public and not private, because if it's set to private, YouTube won't tell me that you're a subscriber, so I won't see your name on my list of subscribers when I look it up to give away the art. So please subscribe and make sure that your YouTube account is set for public, not private. So I think that's it. I think I've gone through the list of things I needed to say before signing off. But again, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks to Mark Anthony, Christina Lynn, Amoeba, Jeff Potts, Eric Hawkins, Ice Queen, Donut, a whole bunch of other people I'm probably forgetting right now. Thank you very much for watching. This channel is not successful unless you guys take time out of your day to watch me draw. It encourages me. It helps YouTube's algorithm, and generally makes me feel like I haven't been wasting the last several decades of my life drawing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Stay out of trouble. Have a great weekend, okay? I gotta go watch Werewolf by Night and see if it's as good as Eric Hawkins says. I don't know. Hopefully it will be. We'll see. Bye.